When it's raining outside, what's on TV just makes you cry. Come on to the light side with the bright side, and everything will be alright.
Oh yes, it is us for the third time.
Part 3?
Part 3
Part 1 for you, Sam.
of
Part
the
1
bright
for me.
side.
Run it.
Very part 1 for Sam. Very true. This is our buddy Sam.
Howdy.
Clap, Kyle.
Oh.
It can't just sound like one person. Yeah.
Oh, we got a crowd here. Yeah.
Okay. Samuel is about to leave us. Where are you
Right.
going, Sam?
I'm going out to college. I'm going out to Idaho, man.
Yeah.
Idaho, not
Idaho.
Ohio.
Oh, we've been saying
Ohio.
For real?
this
Yeah.
whole time, we've been telling people you're going to Ohio.
No.
Which I guess doesn't matter. But
I'm going twice that, actually. All
Damn.
the fucking way to Idaho.
all the way to Idaho.
And then, yeah.
And what are you going to college for?
Mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering. That sounds awful.
It's kind of cool.
How cool?
I get to 3D print whatever I want.
A woman.
I mean, you could,
Will
but that
we
would take,
get
like,
there?
time.
Pocket pussy. Will we get there?
So they kind of already have robots like that. Do you know that?
That
Like-
you could 3D print?
Oh, that you could 3D print. Oh,
That's
no,
what I
not-
want. I want like
3D
the model
print?
X3Y juicy print.
All right.
5 minutes, it's ready.
Well, that's just not gonna happen.
Ever?
Ever.
You don't think that'll ever happen?
I mean, potentially.
Incubator, oven cooker.
Incubator. No, dude. We get
Easy bake poos.
moist and fresh every time, man.
Exactly.
Just right. Yeah. I mean, I guess
It could happen, right?
it could happen, right?
That's
Pretty
eventually.
hopeful thing.
It's not necessarily not gonna happen, I guess.
Right.
I was thinking more robots when I
Okay.
got
What about
when
like
I get this
weapons?
degree. Weapons? Oh yeah, you can make any kind of weapon.
The blades of chaos.
Yeah.
3D print.
Yeah. I mean, if you got
Magic and all.
Matt. Yeah. It's the kind of metal you use, dude.
It's the kind of metal. Fair.
But
fair,
bro,
fair.
you can 3D print Victor's gun.
That's true. I mean, yeah, you
Oh,
can 3D print.
easy peasy.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen a lot of things like that.
I mean, honestly, you could 3D print the Blades of Chaos,
Mhm.
and with the coloring and everything once it's printed,
Oh, I see.
and it would like look like it. It would be.
Spicy. Okay.
It's pretty sick.
Then you just attach the glue to your hands.
Exactly.
And
Try to move it a little bit.
into your blood chain.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Very cool. So you're going, and how long are you going to be gone for, my friend?
I mean, I won't be living in North Carolina for some years,
Some years.
but I'll be visiting, hopefully on the road.
Yikes. Some years. I want you to quickly tell the story of the girl who you made all the plans with. We don't gotta name names.
Dude,
I think
Alright.
that's the funniest
Alright.
thing in the world.
So there was this girl.
Right.
I've known her for like 5 years. I'll give y'all the backstory.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I'll give y'all the full story right now. So I've known her for like 5 years,
Okay.
and I met her. And when we met, we were only together for like a week. I met her at a church event actually. Right.
Oh God.
She lives like 2 hours away,
Okay. Right.
but we met at this event, and at this event we were all like flirty the entire time, and then I never saw her again.
Oh.
And then, but we follow each other on social media, like Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. Like we stayed in touch. I just
Right.
didn't like physically see her.
Okay. I'm with
And
you.
then I get home from Brazil, right?
Right.
I hit her up, just like as a friend, just like, what's up? And she's like, yo, I broke up with my boyfriend.
Oh.
And I was like, okay. And
Hold
then-
on, real quick. Did she have a boyfriend when y'all were at the conference together?
No.
Okay.
But she's like, I broke up with my boyfriend.
Left him.
And I was like, word, when? She's like 6 months ago. I was like, all right. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Right.
And and then like 2 days later, we were talking about like college and like plans and stuff. And I was like, well, I'm going out there. And she's like, really? So she's going to college in a bordering state.
Mhm.
But to get to where I'm going to college, you'd have to go through the airport in her state.
Right.
She's like, yo, how about you just like come back with me a week early, stay with me for a week, and run it. I was like,
right.
fine. I was
Bring
like,
her
that
to
sounds super
college.
good. And then she was like, also, all of my roommates are going to be out of town. So it's literally going to be you and me for like 5 days. And then all of my roommates the last day. And I was like, oh, run it?
Unlimited banging.
So this was like 3 months ago, right? So, other thing, this week that never mind. So this was like 3 months ago. And we were talking, and then she was like sending me titty pics on the bed. Dude, I miss it so much.
Oh my god.
And then she was like, so when we get married, and our kids' names, and
I forgot about that detail.
That's like, wait.
and then I was like, hold up.
Wait a minute. Titty pics?
Yeah, there's no reason for this, right?
And then the titty pics slowed down. And then she was like, so like relationship, and I was like, booty call. And
That's all she wrote? Oh no, well, what happened? Because, so you were going to go see her for 5 days. Right.
so I was gonna go see her for 5 days,
Okay.
but then she started talking about all this stuff. So I was like,
Right.
I'd rather just go to school straight there. I have to spend like $50 more to get a ticket to this airport,
Right.
but I'm not to do it and be like, no, Molly's flying me out, so I can't choose the flight. And then she's like, no, bummer. And I was like, yeah, really. And LOL, right? I literally said it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, really.
She's like, dang, why? And I was like, it'd be like that sometimes. I don't really have a.
It be like that sometimes
It be
to a
like
girl,
that,
dude?
That's the best thing I've heard of
That
my life.
is, dude.
And so I hit her with, it'd be like that sometimes. She's
Right.
like, what?
Excuse me?
And she's like, I don't understand. She's like, can I please call you? And I was like, probably not. And she was like, dude, come on. And and then that was like 2 days after Christmas.
And she's fine.
No, this is like 2 days before Christmas.
She's gotta be a good looking bitch.
She's not. I think she's pretty fine.
1 to 30. You know
1
how
to
we do
30.
it.
Yeah.
Ugly.
I'd
alright,
put her at a
great.
22, 23.
Okay. So
She got like a super nice body. Actually, I'd put it like a 22, 23. That's
okay.
fair.
That's a real good score.
For those of y'all not familiar with the 1 through 30,
1 through 30, man.
we use that. That's a pretty good metric.
It's pretty easy.
Because 1 through 10 for rating a girl, because some of it's like emotional, you don't want to be mean, but it gives you such a broader spectrum to really place a bit.
That's the thing, because 1 through 7 is like, yeah, if like, because I could see a girl who's pretty, but she got one thing wrong, and I give her a 7. And I can see a girl who's bangable, but not pretty, and I give her a 7. Because 6
Right.
and below is ugly, 8 and above is badass. So 7 is like this boring safe zone.
Right.
So here we go, 1 to 30.
You can be more precise.
Right, 1 to 10 is ugly bitches. 10 to 20 is alright looking bitches, and 20 to 30 is good looking bitches. Very easy.
And this girl, she's not like a super bad, so she's not like 28.
Right.
But she's
good
better.
looking bitch.
Exactly
Yeah.
that. So 22, 20. That's fair.
I think Angelina Jolie is like a 19. She's a great looking, alright looking bitch.
Fair.
She's not great, but she's the greatest of her potential. You know what I'm saying?
She's
the
really
greatest
she's
a
hit max. She's
19
hit the
could
max.
be.
She's hit the
Exactly.
congratulations,
Exactly.
Angelina.
But anyway, so 5 years. You
But
and
yeah,
this girl been
and
fucking
no,
around.
dude. But she was like, so like when we get married, blah blah blah. And I was like, ooh. And then she's like, oh, what she said? She sent me a good morning text one morning. She's like, good morning. I can't believe I had to wait 5 years. Can't wait to spend the rest of my years with you. And I was like, ooh.
The rest of my years, dude. I don't know, man.
Yikes.
That was the day that I was like,
Yikes.
chop chop chop. Can't keep that going.
Although, let me just say this. Imagine if she'd have hit you with that shit day 2 into you being there. Y'all both naked in bed and wakes up. Says that to you in your face. Oh my God. What are you gonna say? You gotta at least go along with it.
Because I'm sort of banking on her. She was gonna be my ride from the airport to her place
Oh
to college, which is a 3-hour drive. And she's like, "I'll drive you." And I was like, okay."
Damn.
And because I mean that's better than
Yeah.
like $100-something Uber.
Right.
But
Stranger.
then, dude,
So what was the plan gonna be? Y'all were gonna be together after that for like?
to be honest, I purposely tried not to bring that topic up
You don't bring up the
because
after.
she very clearly wanted it to be a marriage thing. And I very much so wanted to have a super nice hookup sesh.
Right.
For like 6 days straight. And then go to college. And continue. And just move on. But she was like, let's have kids. Do you like this name? I think this name works well with your last name. And I'm like, and she'd always like send me her name with my last name. She'd be like, I like the sound of it. And I'm like,
oh man.
Because the first couple times she said it, I was like, haha, yeah. But then she kept saying it, and I was like, stop.
That's a rip. Because then next time you get a bitch who you really like, she's not going to do that shit.
Exactly.
She's going to wait forever to pull any shit like that. That's the worst, man. I had this girl, I'll never forget it. It was this girl who I had known all through elementary school. And finally in 8th grade, she was like, dude, let's go out. And I was like, okay. She was like, okay, I love you. I was like, wait. Wait a minute. What do you mean?
All right.
Like,
but we're dating.
That's exactly what she said.
I love
but
you.
We're dating. And she was like, dude, all right, I love you. Instantly. I was like, oh my God.
Just, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I got a story about my 8th grade girlfriend.
Oh, let's hear it.
Dude. No, this was probably one of the most, this was my first experience ever, like, legitimately with a girl.
Okay.
Right? I was like 13,
Nice.
12 turning 13, right?
Right page.
And she was this big booty bitch. This Asian girl, right? She was like just shorter than me. She had these huge titties. She definitely stuffed her bra, but for like 8th grade, they were like big titties, right?
Definitely.
And then, but like she was super fine. But then she was super thick. And one day someone was like, dude, she likes you. And I was like, really?
Oh.
That day went up to her, I was like, let's go out. And she's like, word. We dated for like
Word.
3 weeks.
Okay.
And every time I grabbed her butt, I would smack her. Oh, damn. What just happened?
Technical difficulties. 1 cent.
Okay. Fan's too strong on it. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, turn that fan off. Sorry about that. Anybody who's actually listening to this. But continue.
So every time I would grab her butt, I would smack it and make like a bongo sound. So I'd be like boom, 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 boom. Every time, dude. And it wasn't even like intentional. I was just like, honestly, I was uncomfortable with it because it was the first time I've ever like legitimately done it. And she'd be like, do it in school, and I'd be like, okay. So I was just chilling there like with my friends, and I'm like, boom, 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 boom.
Do it in school.
Oh, God. And it wasn't even like a crazy thing, but then we broke up, and she was like, you would always make that bongo sound, dude. Is that why she broke up with you? She's like, I don't know why you kept making that sound every time you hit my butt. And I was like, honestly don't know why.
That is the
But
best.
then, yeah.
What? What's the O?
Yeah.
Oh. Fair enough. Damn.
But yeah. Unfortunate.
That's hilarious. So, wait a minute. Why did she break up with you? Or why did y'all break
actually,
up? I'll say
so legitimately, she broke up with me to get with this other guy.
Okay.
And I didn't really care.
Right.
Because me and him were homies, and at the time I was like, dude, we're passing around, what's up?
Oh, shit.
So, because me and him were like super tight, and
we're passing around, what's up?
and me and her were already like sort of just like falling off just because we never hung out. It was just like, it was one of those weird young relationships, you know what I'm saying? Okay. We only texted.
Right.
And then I, played her butt as an instrument at school. So.
Right.
So that was the extent of it. Honestly, we never even kissed. I kissed her once on cheek. She kissed me once on cheek, and then I was like, Dude, I felt so hard. Actually, I felt so hard,
dude. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was done. I just felt so hard when she would be like, or when she did it, and dude, it was in front of everybody. I was like.
Yeah.
Everyone saw that, right? I flexed on everybody. I got real big, puffed my chest. I was like, yeah. Everyone here saw that, right? Because she was easily like top 10 in the school. Okay. Everyone knew that.
I got you.
I don't know how I finessed it, to be honest. To be completely honest. But I was not gonna fight this opportunity, right? And everyone was like, dude. who's with her? And I was like, yeah. And then we broke up like a week later. But it was nice. It was nice to have it. I had a lot of people. Oh man, I had a lot of people. Dude, nice.
All right, well, that's cool. Even some middle school thing,
right? Because I mean, right? It was just middle school.
That's very weird. I had a very similar-ish experience in 5th grade.
Really?
I dated this guy's sister.
Right.
And I went to one school from pre-K to 2nd grade. Went to another school for 3rd and 4th grade. Came back to this school for 5th grade. And I had been friends with this guy from like pre-K. The whole first stint I did at the school, we were real close. Lost touch. I come back. His sister's going there. And she's like a 17... 18. Well, I'm in 5th grade. She's a fucking 1,000 to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's short, kind of like bigger titty, but for the 5th grade. I mean, like,
right.
Goddamn.
I mean, what you get what you get.
Yeah. And she came up to me one time and she like pulled my hair. Like she just walked up and she used to walk up and just like poke me in the back of my neck to tell me she was behind me. Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped a part. So, sister. Right. And then homie's like, yo, go ask Zach's sister out. And I'm like, how about no? How about I sit here and enjoy my silence? I don't know y'all. And I do it, and she's like, sure. And I'm like, okay, when is the meme gonna come through? Because there's no way.
Right.
I'm just, and it never did. And she used to poke me in the back of my neck and be like, dude, I'm here. And one time, she came and she like pulled the head of my back, a little bit, not a lot, but I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, dude, next time you see me and I don't see you, do that. And I'm like, okay.
All
right. I'm getting set up. This is what I'm thinking. I'm like, dude, here's the plan. Set me up and then I die. So I did it. But I didn't know. Because what she did the thing where she like vinded her fingers to my head and then pulled. I just grabbed some hair and was like, yeet! You know what I mean? Like I just kind of pulled it. I don't know. And she was like, yeah. She was like, no. Yeah. Oh my god, that shit was the worst. And then, yeah, one day I was just like, dude, it was like 2 weeks later. And I was like, okay, whatever y'all are planning, I don't have the time. I have to end this now. And apparently they never planned anything. I don't know. It was just so weird. It would literally be like the first day at work. Homie's like, yo, go ask that super bad bitch out. And you're like, okay. And she's like, sure, dog. It's like, all right. This is not the land of fairy tale. You know what I mean? Like, this doesn't happen. It can't happen.
It's just not a thing.
But apparently, randomly.
Apparently it was one time. Right?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude, there was this Asian girl in my 7th grade who she would get like straight A's, but she tried to be so like anti-establishment and so like, man, fuck this test. Gets 100 on it. I'm like, dude,
why?
She's like, man, I ain't gonna read these notes. And she's taking like perfect cards and shit. I'm like, dude, yeah. She'd be like, I don't give a fuck. And I'm like, dude, there's no way.
Why are you doing that?
There's no way, dude. Oh my god.
That was the color coding notes. I'm never gonna use these. Man.
Exactly. Using highlighters and shit. She's like, man, fuck these cards. Puts them in her book bag. Like,
puts them in a rubber band in her book bag. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I'm never using these.
She was the funniest shit in the world. I never, ever understood that.
So big thing at my school was the top 10, right? Top 10 students. And
yeah, that was at your school? Mm-hmm. That's some typical movie bullshit, for real.
Dude, no, it was
y'all have,
real
like,
dumb.
Popularity and shit?
Not really, but it was like a top 10 thing. They were just like trying to drive.
Top 10 what?
Like GPAs.
Oh, I thought you meant like socially, like top 10 baddest bitches.
No.
Oh,
just,
yeah, we had that
top
too.
10
Yeah.
No, but it was a brutal fight between them, dude.
Oh,
it was these
it?
5 girls. It was an Indian girl, some like a couple white girls, one Asian girl, like Chinese, and I don't remember the 5th one. But those 4, dude, they would talk mad shit about each other. They're like, oh, dude, they're in AP Science right now, dude. I hope she gets a A-, cause
I hope she gets an A-.
And they're like, and then 2 of them be talking like, yeah, I heard she like didn't even study for this test. Can you believe her? And it's like, dude, who are you guys? But then they stayed like subtweeting each other on just like talking mad shit. Oh, dude, they would. Oh,
what?
Why?
Y'all are
They're trying to
insane.
bully each other into getting B's. and then one girl, no dude, one girl, she started smoking weed and she went from first to second.
Yep.
And she had a mental breakdown.
Oh.
Went to rehab. She got 1 B on a test, and the next day she was checked into rehab. And everyone was like, "Dude, what is going on here? Why?"
Yikes!
And to top it off, the girl that went from number 2 to number 1 was like, "Yeah, she deserved it."
She deserved it.
And it's like,
Druggy,
Why? What is going on here?
oh my god. Oh my
I went to school with a
God.
bunch of sociopaths,
Dude,
man.
I would hate those bitches so much.
They were actually the worst.
Oh my
Nobody
God.
liked them. Oh, it was so terrible.
At least the mean girls are usually dumb. Because then they're dumb. But to have the smartest bitches in the school be
Like that.
conniving.
Right?
Like,
Just,
oh my god. Just, I hope she gets an A-.
And I say A- because I heard that one time.
God.
With my own ears. I heard it,
Damn.
man.
Oh my god.
I heard.
I heard it, dog.
But like,
That's the worst. That is the worst. Oh my god.
yeah.
I like girls, but don't try to like be something with yourself. Just be a girl.
Don't
What do
be
you mean?
nothing.
Don't achieve nothing. Don't go for nothing. Don't even try. Just be a lady.
Cool.
Something.
Next.
Next.
Period. End the subject.
Oh my god.
That's not a debate. That was more of a. We're just
Yeah,
telling you
it's a
things.
final thought.
Right.
Oh man.
Final thought.
But no, girls at young ages, I don't know, cause you know the whole like, dude, a 15-year-old girl is like a 19-year-old boy on a maturity level. You know what
Oh,
I'm
dude,
saying?
that's a whole bunch of nonsense.
That's what I'm saying. Boys were brought out to hunt. Girls were brought out to decipher berry leaves. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Which one of these can I eat?
Yeah.
This one? Alright, make something with it.
Exactly. I don't know.
I'm gonna go kill a deer with my bare hands.
Right.
And now they're over here like,
And then we're gonna eat it.
Right, because you're gonna make it.
And I'm not. Yeah, because mom and sis are gonna cook that shit. Because we just killed it. So I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you define maturity as like being a boring thing, then sure. You know what I hate? School
Yeah.
is designed for girls.
Why?
Why? What boy do you know learns by sitting at a desk and listening to a teacher talk? Every single, because when we were in middle school, middle school, we would do the different types of learners things. And there's like the one who writes and the one who listens. Every boy is a hands-on learner, dude. I
Facts.
swear to
Every
God.
single one.
Nerds,
Yeah.
jocks, all of us.
Hands on.
We are all hands-on learners, and all class, except like woodshop, is taught by auditory and, writing. Like, that is
Right.
not how boys learn. That shit is trash. That shit is
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Girls learn like that because they're girls.
Because they're girls, yeah.
We don't. We learn like boys by doing it.
And
You
they're
know
not
what I'm
letting us
saying?
do anything.
Right. They're not letting us do shit. They're letting us do what the girls do, which is be worthless. And just sit in class all day. That's all it is. Just like learn how to listen to somebody. And I'm like, dude, can I go to the man's class where I tell people what to do? This isn't what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Can I go to the man's class, please?
Like,
this is
what?
not my spot. This is.
What is this?
I'm-
No.
I'm in the wrong place. Can you
I'm in-
please send me to the
exactly.
right? Can you please send me to the right room?
Exactly.
Oh man.
Dude, that was the best. When I learned that literally the best anything, like the best person at anything is always a man. There's not a single thing where men and women do it, and there's a woman that's better than all the men. There's not a single sport, hobby, accolade, time pass. Guys can literally do nothing better than women. Down to playing video games, dude.
Dude.
Like, oh my
why are girls
God.
so trash at video games? I don't understand what's so hard
Like,
about
I guess hand-eye plus
Coordination is
strategy
They don't have that or something? I mean,
guess not.
You know
I
there's
guess
a
not.
difference in brain matter composition
Yeah.
and brain white matter.
Really?
Yeah, that matters a little bit. And, we have different kind of sizes in parts of brains to emotion or language, cognitive skills.
Impulse.
It goes deep.
Wow.
Yeah, we're very different creatures. The only thing that we have in common is not even in common. The only relation we have is that we can mate with each other. But no, we're super different.
But like, what's so hard about video games, man? It's just
That's what I'm
just
saying.
press the button.
And
It's so easy.
Especially like over time learning. Oh my god, they just don't. Not the ones I played with. Obviously, I can't speak for all of anything.
Right. Can't generalize anything anymore.
No,
right?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not trying to general. I'm just saying.
But still.
Oh, they're always supports. They always just throw down a heel and just sit there.
And run away.
Yeah,
Throw heels and run away.
exactly.
OP strat.
Right. No, but for real,
strat right there.
I don't know. I definitely wish school was. This is a big thing that I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think history should not be mandatory. I don't think history should be put on the same pedestal as math and language and science.
Like, what kind of history? Like, any history?
History. Like, hey, here's basically story time of the past. That is so irrelevant to anything I'll ever do except be a historian. I don't think it should be taught. And I don't do it. I know what you're thinking.
What?
Dude, but then the whole history repeating itself, you don't
No.
teach it. That is what you're thinking.
No.
Well-
I'll tell you what I was thinking, but I'll let you finish.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking, I think one class should be required.
Why?
Just so you know.
Why?
I mean, I liked the one.
I don't think it should be abolished. I think it should be an elective.
The one world history class from like 1900s to now, where you just like learn about all the world wars and stuff.
But that is the most irrelevant shit.
But it was fun to learn about.
It's very fun, and like I said, I think it should be
Okay.
an
I
elective.
guess it doesn't. That's not
If
necessarily
you like history,
That's
you
one
can
thing.
take all the
Yeah.
history classes you want.
That is
That's
true because
fascinating.
I had to take like 3.
I had to take one every year. Civics and 3 histories.
Yeah, that's
And
kind
I'm
of dumb.
like, dude, why do I have to take American history too? Whiskey Rebellion? When is the next time I'll be in a job interview and he's like, dog, how well you know that 1750s American history?
And you're like,
Never.
I mean, run it. And he's like, tell me about the Whiskey Rebellion.
Oh,
Is that going to impact my job bagging groceries?
Right. Literally, I'm washing
Yeah,
cars. Like
Washing
no.
cars. Yeah.
I think language should. I think math should, up to Algebra 1. I think that should be the last mandatory math class. Same with science. I think probably after Chemistry 1.
I wouldn't
Not
even say
even.
chemistry.
I'd say science and maybe biology. Probably just earth science. like,
Probably, no, biology, because that would be like an anatomy class if it was just one. It would be like, here's everything you need to know about.
no, I don't mean just one. I just mean, like, the first entry level.
Oh, fair.
Like, just
Right,
earth
right.
science. And then, boom. You want to take another one for fun? Or you actually are interested in this in a field? Run it, dude. Do it.
But
But, oh, you actually have a passion for math? Dude, here's 4 years of English for you, dog. Have fun. Like,
dude,
Ugh.
my last 3 English classes were all complete nonsense.
it's all not like...
It's all, here's 5 weeks you're going to read a book.
Right.
In 2 weeks you're going to write an essay.
Right.
And then in 1 week you're just going to do a whole bunch of paperwork about
Exactly.
this book. And then take a test
It's
grammar.
so unnecessary. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's just there to fill gaps. Because, like, you know, like, vocational schools, like trading schools?
Right.
Not trading schools, trade schools. That is kind of what I feel like high school should be. But I kind of get the whole, like, when I'm in 9th grade, I shouldn't be able to just pick, like, I'm not going to take any math because I have no interest in that.
Right.
Because I'm in 9th grade, I have no idea.
Right.
But I don't feel like I feel like 9th grade could be your entry classes.
Okay.
You know, intro to history, science, math, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of 9th grade, you pick a fucking path and you stick with it.
And just do that path.
Instead of doing, here's one generic path for everybody that really fits to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I guess they might be going on a limb of like, we're going to give you everything every year so you know what you want.
But that's the problem. But then you forget
then you're like,
all of it, dude. You think I remember anything about my math class?
No.
No, I think that time could have been way better spent in
Or
other
subject.
ways. Yeah.
Or they should also teach us actual things in school. That's been such a problem for so many years.
Yeah, checkbooks, taxes, all that shit. I definitely agree.
And then they should teach us actual things just once.
Yeah.
I had one class in sixth grade, and it was home ec.
Okay.
And all we would do is cook every single day.
That's
That's one of the most useful classes I've ever had.
That is dope.
I learned how to make like cookies from scratch,
Right.
waffles, brownies,
Some
like
chicken nuggets or some shit.
Yeah, no, we hand breaded chicken.
Yeah,
and
hell
she,
yeah.
I mean, it was something stupid, and we each got like one chicken tendy. And,
But-
our little group of four,
Right.
but,
You learn
but
the
like we learned how to
process.
do it, and I
You
was
learn
like,
shit,
I know
you
how
learn
to do
cut.
it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That is great.
And but like that was literally the only class I learned how to sew in that class.
Useful.
But
You'd actually use that.
But then I left, and they're like, "All right, read this book
Yikes.
by Charles Dickens,
Yikes.
who died years ago, and tell me how it relates to you right now." Dude, all the English teacher, what does this mean? What is this color of this?
Oh my
thing mean?
god, yeah.
Tell,
And I'm like,
tell me how it makes you
dude.
feel. Okay, shrink.
Yeah, that was the worst. Yeah, one of my English teachers, we would be reading some like mythology, and she's like, "Dude, what does this stand for, guys?" It's like, oh my god, no, please, I don't know. Nobody knows.
We do not know.
Oh my god, and yeah, this teacher, she would never let students read. She would read it all, and then she'd go, "Okay, read for 6 minutes," and then she'll start at the beginning and go, "Hey guys, remember the first sentence I read? What did that mean?" And we're like, "Dude,
Why?
what do you?"
Where are you at right now?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
Oh my
No.
god.
No,
Time warp? Like,
you-
you okay?
Yeah.
Time
That
warp.
shit. It was so.
You want to
awful.
know the worst experience I ever had with a teacher reading us a book
What
was
is
we
that?
read. It was in 6th grade as well. We read To Kill a Mockingbird. Right.
Okay.
You read that book?
I like To Kill a Mockingbird.
So it's got the N word in it, right?
Mhm.
So we got to that page. Students reading the page. We're taking turns. Everyone's reading the page. He gets to the word and he stops. White kid.
Right.
White kid. And he's like, And he looks at the teacher and she's like, boom, says it, hard R. And she's like, continue. And I was like, is that? And I think that's the first time I ever like legitimately heard someone say it. Because I was like 11. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not allowed.
Wait, the teacher said it, so he gets this word. And she's like, "Nigger." Yeah, continue. It's like,
Yes.
wait.
Literally, yes. Literally, yes. No. But then, he finishes the page,
Right.
and we flip it, and it's like the end of the chapter, right? And she's like, "All right, guys. So I forgot to mention. So this book has that word in it, and whenever we get to that, you guys can just stop and I'll say it. So and then you guys can continue." And I was like, "You'd rather do that?"
That sounds like a pass. Just skip it at that
I was
point.
literally at that point just that man, anything that
Right.
person
that N word at that like.
And then she's like, "No,
No,
I will say
I
it."
like saying it. Please, just get to say it. Please.
I'll say it. Bro.
She is like a middle-aged white woman as
That is
well.
hilarious.
So, dude, she
Oh my god.
I did not
That's
understand.
great.
But that was the first time I ever heard it. I was caught so off guard. I didn't know this was allowed.
God.
I've seen no
Yikes.
one ever say that. Oh,
Especially somebody of authority.
man. Right? A teacher, nonetheless.
And she didn't even go like, "Oh yeah." Like she just like,
yeah.
"Oh nigger, continue."
Yeah, literally like that. And then she like
No,
looked at him,
you.
you know, did that thing with her hand. She's like, "Yeah, continue. Yeah.
Nigger.
Go on,
You
go
know.
on."
You know
Like-
how it is?
Dude, no, it would have been better. She was like, "Sound it out."
Right. Nigger, right. Oh my god.
Little white kid.
Oh man, that's.
I was so nervous that I would get a page that had it.
The re-
Because I was like, I don't want to go through what he just went through, man.
Right.
I don't want that.
Exactly. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, we do have to end this soon. We gotta end it around the 35-minute mark so it'll render and all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
too big. I have issues. So Samuel, we definitely thank you for being on.
Yes, sir.
We will definitely have you on next week.
It's been a lot of fun.
For the
Excited to come
bright
back.
side. Great fun. You gotta come back and see us, man.
Dude, I'll be back. That's
We
for
gotta
sure.
coordinate meetups.
Coordinate meetups.
I'll work something out around April when I'm going out to that wedding.
All right. Oh yeah, okay.
Because I'm going out to my brother's wedding in April, so I'll try and come back. I should be able to come back for a day, maybe 2 days.
All right, sounds good. Well, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do appreciate it.
Always fun.
Kyle.
This has been a blast.
All right, this has been the Brightside. We will be back.
The Brightside
next week.
It's pretty great.
When it's raining outside, what's on TV just makes you cry. Come on to the light side with the bright side.